bench, please. Thank you.
Mikel, that's 6 wins from 6. You're the only team in Europe with a 100% winning record. How do you assess the game and the group stage campaign overall?
Well, the group stage in general really positive. Obviously, it's never easy to win 6 games in Europe. I think we've been really consistent and performing well. Today's performance overall positive because we won the game, but as well we had some moments after scoring the first 2 goals that we were a little bit disconnected and get a little bit confused of what the game required, which is normal because the job is done in the group, but as well not the standards that we need. And then we reacted, we got better. It's true that we rotated a lot of players. We gave players that haven't played any football in the last year some games and some young players. So there were a lot of positive, but some things as well that we have to improve.
I mean, notable as well that there were slightly fewer crosses in this game than there were in the previous ones. Is that more like how you want Arsenal to play?
Yes.
And briefly, if I could ask you about Emile Smith-Rowe, he came in the first time you've used him as a starter. I know he's a player you admire a lot. Did you see qualities in there that could be used in the Premier League?
Yeah, and he hasn't played many games. He played in a position that he doesn't suit him perfectly for his qualities, but you can see every time that he's around the ball, that something is going to happen. He has a lot of creativity. He's a player that has the quality to receive the ball and do things in areas where the high value spaces after gets open, and he's a threat, and I am really happy with his performance.
Any chance he could feature against Burnley?
It's a chance for everybody.
Thanks.
Thanks, James. I can see a hand raised from Art de Roche.
Hi, Mikel. I was just going to ask if, with how you've consistently chosen strong teams in the group stages, and with the heavier fixture schedule coming up around Christmas, is there going to be more chance for players that have been featuring in the Europa League to feature in the Premier League in these midweek games that are coming up soon?
Yes, now we have to forget about the Europa League, that's in February, and focus in the Premier League strongly, and the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup when restarts in January, and now we need everybody on board. Obviously, we have a large squad. At the moment, we have players back from injury, so we will have the opportunity to pick who is better in the moment to still rotate some players, but that gives us more options as well in the Premier League to focus there and try to get the results that we need.
And would you hope that the confidence the players have got in the Europa League would translate in the Premier League when you rotate the squad possibly in those games?
Well, we need to do that. At the end of the day, we need to start winning football matches immediately. We cannot sustain the result that we had in the last 6 to 8 weeks, and that has to be immediately, and we know that has to start on Sunday.
Thanks.
Thanks, Art. Move to Charles Watts, please, from goal.
Hi, Mikel. Can I just take you back to your answer you gave there to James quickly? You said yes when you said this is how you want your team to play, perhaps, less crosses and more direct. Can you expand on that a little bit and just...
No, because I know where it's coming from, so there's no point expanding.
Sorry, Mikel, I didn't get that.
That I said a yes because there's no point expanding on that because I know where it's coming from. I could see some of your colleagues laughing, so...
Okay, Charles. Anything else, Charles?
Yeah, just on Balogun. I mean, he got half an hour again today, a goal and an assist. I mean, he couldn't do much more. He's certainly put his hand up in this competition and showing what he's about, isn't he?
Yes, he's done really well. Every minute that he's been on that field, he's been superb. Today, he looked a threat again. He scored a goal. He set another one, and he looked really lively and mature on that pitch.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thanks, Charles. I can see a hand raised from Roger Clark from Sky.
Thank you. Yeah, could you see me there, guys?
Yeah.
All right, just went off my screen there. Yeah, just following up that on Balogun. Good performance tonight. Can you just update us what the latest is? I know there was talk about his contract. Are those talks advanced?
Well, we're having some discussions with the player. He knows that we want to retain him at the club. We know that the length of his contract at the moment is an issue, but we are trying to resolve it the best possible way. We want him to stay. He said to me that he wants to stay at the club. So hopefully we can reach an agreement and extend his contract.
There's another goal for Eddie Nketiah tonight. He's now your top scorer. I think a lot of people might look at it and think, is he due a start in the Premier League now, bearing in mind that the goals haven't been coming from elsewhere much recently?
Well, he has started and he has the possibility to start again. And as you said, he is a goal threat. He's a player that always is very close in every action that is around the box. It is lively. He's got the hunger and he's only satisfied when he scores, and is what we need now. So he's an option for sure.
In the game against Burnley at the weekend, although it's great to get a result tonight, but will Burnley be the true test of the response to the defeat in the North London derby last weekend?
Yes, but we just need the result. I have zero doubts how the boys are going to respond, how hard we're going to try, how involved everybody's going to be to support the team and try to. And after we have to put it and get the 3 points in our locker.
Okay, can we have a couple of questions for Friday for 10:30, please? We'll kick off with Mike McGrath.